It was an unprecedented event held on computer screens across the state. During Governor Rick Scott's Twitter town hall, he solicited Floridians to send their questions through social media, with a select few getting real-time responses from Tallahassee.
So this will be interesting.
He's answering a question right now.
Back in the Bay Area, conservative consultant Jordan Rayner and progressive Florida director Mark Ferrulo, who don't agree on much, were both impressed as 2 questions per second came flying in.
This is pretty amazing, actually.
Scott, who repeated many of the promises he made along the campaign trail, answered nearly 24 questions in 35 minutes.
Even more so than Facebook, Twitter is a website that allows public figures to communicate with private citizens. But it's also one that allows Scott to pick and choose which questions he wants to answer.
That's somewhat of a softball question.
Unlikely. I can agree with you, though.
Ferrulo says his biggest disappointment was that Scott skipped right over the tough questions.
Unfortunately, this sort of follows a pattern of this governor of really wanting to control the atmosphere.
Rayner gives the Gov more credit.
I was impressed that he was taking the questions in real time, so these questions weren't pre-screened.
And many answers showed off Scott's personality, as did a gaffe he made.
I think that was a mistake.
As he seemingly reposted an inflammatory comment accidentally.
So the governor just retweeted somebody who called him a jackass. That's pretty fantastic.
After 5 minutes of silence, Scott abruptly ended the town hall and deleted the tweet.
This finale was phenomenal.
Most likely it was probably a mistake, but kudos to him for taking a risk.
In the newsroom, Noah Pransky, 10 News.